Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jojo Raw and Real. And on my channel, I talk about my fasting journey. I fast every day, yes. And I talk about my weight loss, I talk about budgeting, I talk about financing, being debt-free, and also world cultures. So I'm starting my financing series and budgeting series in March. So stay tuned, yes. Your girl was bad with money. I was dumb. I was crazy. I was living a lie. Yes, I was living a lie, financial lie, until I met Dave Ramsey. So stay tuned for my story. But on today's video, I just want to share something, right? If you by now you can tell I'm from Liberia, West Africa, right? So I'm African. I grew up in Africa, and we have a lot of proverbs. We have a lot of things that our forefathers spoke in proverbs, right? They spoke with wisdom. They didn't speak metaphorically, but they spoke in a way that would say our forefathers said, our forefathers. And sometimes even in the African American culture and other cultures, we have certain things, for example, you like a rain check, or for example, you say the rubber meets the road, right? Some of those things that we say, right? So I was thinking, right, now that I've losing my weight, I had tons and tons of clothes that I have that won't fit me, right? And every time I go in my closet, I have 3 closets. That's a woman for sure. And when I try this clothes on, it doesn't fit me. And you know what I was doing? I was taking that clothes, the clothes that couldn't fit me any longer, I would just put them right back on the hangers and put them back in the closet. And then I said to myself, because I'm into reading about the secrets, I'm into, the universe, the law of the universe, and what you send out there, like what you sow, what you do to other people will come back to you. What you sow, you will reap. If you do good, the good will come. I believe in some of those. I believe in those things to the larger extent. And then I said to myself, and I began to think, I said, but why am I keeping all these clothes? Because if I am losing weight, if my goal is to go between a size 10 and a size 8, why am I keeping a size 24 clothes, size 20 clothes, size 18 clothes when they can no longer fit me? Because you know what? You know why? Because I was telling myself I did not trust in myself, that I did not have the confidence to keep the weight off. So I'm going to keep these clothes so I can go back and use them. That's how I interpret it. So you know what I did? And I said, you know what? I'm not going back to size 22. I'm not going back to size 24. And the sad thing is, because I'm tall, for the most part, when you're tall people carry the weight very well. And that's what was fooling me. So I looked for long and I'm like, no. So you know what I did? I went in my closet. I took off all the clothes, size 20, size 22, 24, size 18. I put everything in a garbage bag and I took them to my storage. When the weather gets better, I'm going to get barrels and I'm going to ship them to Liberia and Haiti, because I have a nonprofit. Like the extra large ones that I know would not be used in Haiti or Liberia, I would take that and I would take it to the Salvation Army. Because you know what? I'm telling myself I'm not going back. Because the thing about it is, keeping those clothes here is an interpretation that, yes, you are going back to the weight. You cannot maintain the weight. And I don't want to be that person. So that's why I am taking all of those clothes that I have in garbage bag. I'm going to wait, and as soon as the weather getting better next week and I have a weekend off, I'm going to get my barrels and I'm going to pack them and just send them. Somebody somewhere in the world needs those clothes, because keeping them is a waste. I'm gravitating to become a minimalist. And the thing about it is the law of attraction. If I'm keeping all this size 20, 24, 25, 24 clothes, 18 clothes, 20 clothes, right? It means that I am attracting the weight. And sometimes we don't know that our actions bring our thoughts and our actions, right, bring the results we want in our life. Because the thing about it is, I don't want to wear those clothes. I know I'm not going back to size 22. I know definitely I'm not going back to size 24. Why keep those clothes when somebody else out there needs it? So people need them. Why should I keep them? What? I'm keeping them because you know what? I don't trust myself. I'm doubting myself. And don't doubt yourself. So I'm here to encourage you today. If you are on your journey and you have lost the weight, right? If you have lost the weight, join me in giving all those clothes out. Like I have some nice, because I go to a lot of dinners and gala and banquets. I have a lot of nice evening dresses that I will wear, and they are all sagging on me. When I wear them now, you would think that I borrowed them. And you know what I'm doing? I'm going to take them to the cleaners. They are still nice. I'm going to give those dresses out. And I know God will bless me because I'm clothing somebody. And all of the clothes that don't fit me, like all of my size 16, 18 pants, they are all sagging on me. I'm going to pick all of those clothes up and guess what? And donate them. I'm only going to keep one or two. And the one or two that I'm going to keep is to show my before and after pictures. So I'll keep one or two of it to show, like if I do a before and after, I do a photo shoot, I can show, okay, my before and after picture. That's the only reason I'm keeping two of those big clothes, but the rest, I'm giving everything away. And when you begin to give your clothes away, it means that's confidence. Because you know what happens? When you give those clothes away and you're living on a budget and you begin to gain weight, it will be a wake-up call to you. You'll be like, but why? I gave all of those clothes back. I lost all that weight. Why am I gaining this weight? Because guess what? When your current clothes that you buy do not fit you anymore, you will be like, I have to do something about this weight because I want to fit this clothes. Because you don't want to spend your money buying clothes all the time. No. So you know what I'm doing? Like now I'm going to be saving $280. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some wrap dresses. I got some wrap dresses. I think I got like 8 or 9 wrap dresses that I can wear to work. And I'm going to go to the thrift store and buy, because I used to work at JCPenney, so I know all of the brands. So I'm going to look for specific brands and buy them, take them to the cleaners. That's what I'm going to wear until I reach my goal. So please, this is another way of being intentional about your health, of being intentional about your weight loss goals. Because hey, if you give those clothes away, it means that you are telling the weight bye-bye. I'm not coming back to you anymore. I don't need you in my life anymore. And you need to close that chapter. By keeping those clothes in your closet means that you anticipate. It's like you have a guest room, right? Why do you have a guest room? It means that you expect someday for some visitor to come, right? You expect to have a guest someday, right? When you buy certain things in your home, or like some people buy china set, some people buy very nice dinnerware, right, and cutlery, and they keep them. You know why they're keeping them? Because sometimes they wouldn't use them on a day-to-day basis. They expect one day to have a dinner, to have something big, to invite people to come and wine and dine. So because you have an expectation, that's why you buy certain things, right? So keeping those clothes, my interpretation is I have an expectation to gain the weight back. I'm going to gain the weight back. So in order, because I'm not sure and confident in my ability with the help of God to maintain this weight and lose it. So I'm keeping this clothes just in case, and just in case you not be on your journey anymore, because you are making a bold step. You have taken a step that so many people will not take to change your life, to improve your health. And one way I say you can do that is by giving those clothes away. So please give those clothes away. You can go to the thrift store. You can go to a consignment store. You can go to a store when the store is on sale and buy clothes within your budget until you reach your goal. So I just thought to share this tip because guess what? There is a there is a Bible verse, right? Or there is, isn't a dash, that your confession is your possession, right? What you say, what you think, what you believe in, for the most part, the universe brings to us. So for me, I'm not going back to size 16. I'm not going back to size 18. I'm not going back to a size 20. I'm not going back to a size 24. So that's why I took those clothes and I'm going to bless other people. And I'm sure you can do that too as well. This is Mama Jojo Raw and Real. If you like my channel, if you like what I say, if you want to follow my weight loss journey, or if you're starting your weight loss journey, I have some videos and tips on there on how you yourself can grow. You can subscribe, to hit the subscribe button. I have the website, I have all the information below, and my group is called Mama Jojo Raw and Real. I'll be more active on that group, so please subscribe. And please join my Facebook group. And if there are any questions that you have about fasting, or you want to start a fasting journey, or you don't know where to start, you don't know how to start, please email me. My email address is there, and I will see you in the next video. I love you. Mama Jojo Raw and Real. Give those clothes away. Bye.